tal a Bilbao, Español? Welcome to Bilbao, Spain for Themeovision Edition 2 Grand Final results. Now the theme for this edition, after Spain winning last time, is bands. We've had 24 countries vote and one televoter, which was a replacement vote, but then the votes eventually came in same time, so I accept them, but they will get a vote mark. Votes will be done in the running order, just like in the last edition, so Canada will be revealing their votes first shortly, but the presentation will be done differently. Because it went on a bit too long last time, the points up to 8 points will be automatically put on the screen, and then the representative from the country will only reveal 8, 10 and 12 points. So that's basically it. Let's get straight to it. Canada, can you hear us calling? We need your votes. You're here, there's nothing I fear. Oh, hello everyone, it's me, it's Celine Dion. And I will be doing the Canadian votes. So here are the points from 1 to 7. 8 points go to France. 10 points go to the United States. And the 12 points from Canada goes to Germany. Well, there we go. Thank you, Celine Dion from Canada. Right, there's no point putting the scoreboard up because we know Germany are in the lead at this moment. Let's go to the next country with Jacques Hodak in Croatia. Croatia, can we have your votes, please? I pray to see the light, we'll find a way. My friend, my friend. Hello, I am back again for the second edition of Themeovision to give you the Croatian votes. You will find the 1 to 7 points now. 8 points go to Italy. 10 points go to Denmark. And the 12 points from Croatia go to South Africa. Thank you. And there we go, thanks Jacques for your votes on Croatia. Right, let's bring up the scoreboard. Even though it's early, Denmark have the lead at the moment with 17 points. Let's quickly move on to France. France, can we have your votes please? It's twin, oh yeah! Well, Connie moustache, I got my moustache. Hello, welcome to the French votes. You will see the points from 1 to 7 right now. 8 points goes to Norway. 10 points goes to South Korea. And the 12 points from the French delegation goes to our neighbours Luxembourg. Thank you and have a good night. All you need is hope. It's what makes you live. All you need is hope. It's what you... And there we go. Thank you, one half of Twin for the French votes there. Let's bring up that almighty scoreboard, and we can see it hasn't really changed much at the top. Denmark still leading despite getting no points there off the French jury with 17, and it's getting very compact behind. Nothing much really to say because we've got so many countries to go through. And here we go with Sweden, I believe. Lorraine, you're waiting. Can we have your votes, please? We are here cause it is you for me, yeah. Forever now a place of hearts. Hello, it's me, Lorraine, and I will be giving the Swedish jury votes. 1 to 7 is now up on your screens. 8 points goes to San Marino. 10 points
goes to South Korea. And the 12 points from the Swedish jury go to New Zealand. There we go. Thank you, Loren, for your votes. And we can see, let's bring the scoreboard up first. And we can see that Denmark keep the lead, South Korea very close in second. And just behind them is France, the highest country who have voted so far. That's basically it. Congratulations so far to everyone. Let's go to, we'll go to the USA next. And, I think we have a special guest. Let's find out. Can we have your votes, please, America? We welcome the President of the United States. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Hello, my fellow Europeans. My name is Donald J. Trump, and I am the President of the United States. The points 1 to 7 are to the screen. 8 points goes to our nutty friends, Brazil. 10 points to my favourite bird, Turkey. And 12 points goes to our neighbours, Canada. And we'll be building a wall to the north, and you'll pay for it. And thank you, Mr. President. Not too keen on your words at the end, but let's move on. Let's bring up the scoreboard, and we can see South Korea have taken the lead. Denmark still in second, and France still in third. These three seem to be the leaders at the moment. Let's go to Turkey. Turkey. Who have we got there? I believe... Oh! You'll like this one. Let's go to Turkey. Can we have your votes, please?
It's me, it's Dustin the Turkey. As Ireland are in this year, we'll be giving the Turkish votes with my best friend, Toby the Beagle, who's now going. The points from 1 to 7 are on your right. 8 points go to Slovakia. 10 points go to South Africa. Get out of the way, Beagle. And 12 points from the Turkish jury go to Croatia. Thank you and have a good night.
Noćas te ljubim, taj poljubas me peče. Noćas te grlim, a zadnje nam je veče. Kao da su...
And thank you, Dustin the Turkey from Ireland doing the Turkish votes. I guess we couldn't get no one for Turkey. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. And it's getting very close at the top there. South Africa have now joined the top couple, but it's still very tight. At the bottom, Indonesia still has no votes. That is a shame. Let's see if it changes on the next set. And I believe it is Emily de Forest from Denmark. So, Emily, can we have the Danish votes, please? Tell me, how many times can we win and lose? How many times can we break the rules between us? Hello everyone, it's me, Emily de Forest. And this is my new enchanted woodland. The points to 1 to 7 are on screen now. 8 points goes to South Africa. 10 points goes to San Marino. And the 12 points goes to the hosts, Spain. Have a good evening.
Cúrame tiempo, pasa para mí, salva los años.
And thank you, whoever that was pretending to be Emily. Right, let's bring up the scoreboard. We can see that South Africa have now taken the lead, and they're starting to pull away ever so slightly. I'm sort of mid-table in this Slovakia. That's quite a good position for me. Indonesia still no points. This is getting worrying for them. But let's move on. I believe Alan Walker from Norway is waiting. So Alan, can we have the Norwegian votes please? Hello everyone. My name is Alan Walker and I will be giving the Norwegian votes. Remember, you're not alone. 1 to 7 is already on screen now. 8 points goes to Indonesia. 10 points goes to France. And Norway's 12 points goes to Turkey. Have a good show everyone. And thank you Alan Walker for the Norwegian votes. Let's quickly bring that scoreboard up. And Indonesia are finally off the bottom after those 8 points from Norway, and they've sent Sweden bottom. Not good neighbourly relations there then. Other end of the table, South Africa and France look like they're pulling away now. And then fought for Germany here. They've only had those 12 points from the very first vote from Canada. Something's got to change soon, and we'll go to Kenya next. So Bamboo, can we have your votes please? My name is Bamboo and I'm here with my rhymes. If you want to hate me, then you can go on the slimes. If you know what I'm saying, and respect to you bro, and if you don't like it, then you know where to go. I will be doing the Kenyan votes for Themeovision number 2. 1 to 7 is already on screen for all your homies at home. 8 points goes to France. 10 points goes to San Marino. And the Kenyan 12 points goes to... oh, those Russians. They go to Germany! Boo boo booyah! My name's Bamboo and I'm here with the rhymes. I know what I'm saying if I do...
Oh, those Russians.
And thank you Bamboo from Kenya for those votes. Let's bring up the scoreboard again and we can see that Germany with those 12 points, their first point since their first 12. They're now on the second half of the table. France got some votes there, so they've now taken the lead I believe. And we go to, oh, those Russians, Mother Russia. I believe we have the Tomachevi sisters waiting for us. Can we have your votes from Russia please? This is the Russian vote. Andre, get rid of the curtain. Get rid of that curtain. Oh. Hello, I am one half of the Tomachevi sisters. Here are the Russian votes. 1 to 7 is already on screen. 8 points goes to South Africa. 10 points goes to Kenya. And the 12 points from the Russian jury go to Japan. Thank you. And thank you to whichever sister that was from Russia. Let's bring the scoreboard up. And it's still a tight fight at the top. South Africa have now taken back the lead after those 8 points. France in second, San Marino third. And we're going to Indonesia next. And I believe we have DCAT, the performers, in the green room going to give the vote. So let's see that. DCAT from Indonesia. Can we have your votes please? Comedy. Hello, I'm one of the people from DCAT. Thank you to everyone who has voted for us this evening. And here are the votes from the Indonesian jury. The 1 to 7 is already on screen now. 8 points go to Brazil. 10 points goes to South Korea. And the 12 points from the Indonesian jury go to New Zealand. Have a good evening guys. And thank you for those dance moves, DCAT. Let's bring the scoreboard up. And we can see New Zealand are now joining this party. This is probably, I know we've only had 2 editions, but one of the most open contests we've had. A lot of people up there at the moment. Very lonely at the bottom. Only 2 countries not on double points. Sweden, who are bottom with 4, and obviously Indonesia. So we'll stay here in the arena with, I believe we have Mickey Nunez, who won last time for Spain. So Mickey, can we have the Spanish votes, please? It's time to celebrate. It's me, Mickey Nunez, for the 2nd time. I'm all over Themeovision after I won the last edition, all the way in Truro, Cornwall. Now I'll welcome everyone to Bilbao in Spain. And here is the Spanish votes. The 1 to 7 are appearing on screen now. 8 points goes to Italy. 10 points goes to Norway. And the 12 points from the Spanish jury goes to Luxembourg. Hope to see you here again next year. Whoop whoop.
All you need is hope. It's what makes you live. What makes you live.
Thank you, Mickey. It is time to celebrate. Let's bring up that scoreboard and let's see. The previous top 5 all ignored by Spain, and the 6th place South Korea only got the 3 points. Luxembourg's 12 puts them right in the mix now. Sweden got a point there, so up to 5 points at the bottom. Right, let's move on. And Toby's now joined us here. But we're going to Mario for Italy. So let's see that. Mario, can we have your votes, please? Hello, it is me. It's Mario. And I will be giving the Italian votes. And here are the early ones now. Thank you for a great show. And our 8 points goes to Germany. 10 points goes to South Korea. And the 12 points from the Italian jury go to the US and A. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Luigi, you're burning the pasta.
Waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
And there we go. Thank you, Mario from Italy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. And France are still top. They've been there for so long. But they haven't scored many points and they've been caught. So let's take a look who's next. And oh, it's my friend to the next to me, Toby the Beagle, doing my votes from Slovakia. So, Toby, can we have my votes, please?
Hey everyone, it's me, it's Toby the Beagle again, giving the Slovakian jury votes. And here they are on the side now. Oh, I'm so excited. Nom nom nom. 8 points goes to France. 10 points to Vietnam. And 12 points from the Slovakian jury goes to Kenya. Yum yum yum. Oh, I love those trees.
Well, thank you, Toby, for my votes. Let's bring the scoreboard. Congratulations to Kenya for sending that great song as well. France have extended their lead after my votes to 13 points. Can anybody catch France now? That is a big gap to close down. Well, we'll find out shortly because we're going to South Africa and Elon Musk is there for us. So, Elon, can we have your votes, please? Hello, my name is Elon Musk and I will be giving the South African votes. Here they are on the screen. Now the lower points, and 8 points go to New Zealand. 10 points goes to the USA. And the 12 points from the South African jury go to Norway. Thank you, Mr. Musk there from South Africa. Let's bring up the scoreboard. And we see France, who are ignored there, still hold the lead, but cut down to 6 now. New Zealand are very close behind. This is going to be close, I think, this one. Let's move on. We've got most of these done now. 9 countries left to vote and the televote. So let's go to the next country, and it's New Zealand. Oh, another special guest. Let's see if we can guess this one. Can we have your votes, please, New Zealand?
My precious. My precious. Hello. These are the points now. 8 points goes to Turkey. 10 points goes to USA. And my precious 12 points goes to Norway. Gone.
Thank you, Gollum. And your precious 12 points were worth it. Norway are storming up here at the moment. I cannot believe this. They've that's back-to-back 12 points for Norway. I'm sorry, here the board's already up here for you. I do apologise. And Sweden are off the bottom as well. I don't know when that happened, but Indonesia are back bottom and I'm third bottom. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Right, we'll move to Vietnam, and here we go. Vietnam, can we have your points, please? Hello, everyone. It is me, some generic person I'll put in here, and I am doing the Vietnam votes. Here they are now. 8 points goes to Germany. 10 points goes to the USA. And the 12 points from the Vietnam jury go to Norway. Thank you and have a good evening. Thank you, Vietnam, for your votes. Let's bring the scoreboard up. And France are still top, but joint top now with the US and A. France have had no points in 3 votes. And Norway, another 12. That's the maximum for the past 3 votes. We've had 12s every time. Will this continue? USA second, New Zealand are third. It's very close in that top 4. I think there's only 4, I'll say 6 points in it. And we're going to San Marino. Now, San Marino, can we have your points, please? I believe it is Michelle Pernola. I've said your name wrong, I do apologise. Let's get these votes. My name is Michelle Pernola, and I am here giving the San Marino votes, cause it's a chain of lights for you. And here they are. 8 points goes to New Zealand. 10 points goes to France. And the 12 points from the San Marino jury go to Kenya. Thank you, Michelle, for your votes on San Marino. Let's bring that scoreboard up. And Norway did not get the 12, but they got 7 there. But France are still in the lead after that 10. Their first point for a while. Right. Let's move to Japan. And I believe Jackie Chan is there for us. Mr. Chan, can we have your points, please? Hello. My name is Jackie Chan. And these are the Japanese votes. Now, 8 points go to Germany. 10 points goes to Russia. And the 12 points goes to San Marino. Thank you, Jackie, for your votes. Now let's look at the scoreboard, and France are no longer top, technically. New Zealand are taking the lead with 76 points. France are second with 76. Norway third with 75. This is getting really close. And this year's hosts, Spain, are fifth bottom. So we won't be coming back here next year, which is a great shame. Let's move on to Germany, Deutschland. And we have Hermit back with his fabulous toys. Can we have your points, please? Hello, it is me, Hermit, with all my fabulous toys again. Here are the German votes. 8 points go to South Africa. 10 points for a bit of comedy go to Indonesia. And the 12 points from the German jury go to, hopefully it's not radioactive, it is the USA. Dankeschön, have a good day.
To the new age, welcome to the new age, to the new age.
Thank you, Helmet, for those. And we'll get on and we'll look at the scoreboard. And Indonesia got 10 points there, they're now 5th bottom. But if you look at the other end, USA and South Africa are 7th and 8th in that. USA have jumped to 2nd, 1 point behind the new leaders again, France. This is going to be close. We've got 4 countries left and the tele vote, and we'll go to the businessman from Luxembourg again. Welcome back. Can we have your votes, please? Hello, I am the businessman. I have a bit more time for the Luxembourg votes this time, and here they are now. 8 points to one of our neighbours, Germany. 10 points to our other neighbours, France. And the 12 points goes to USA.
My system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
And there we go. Thank you, Luxembourg, for your votes. And the top 2 votes there, here's the scoreboard, went to USA and France, and USA have now taken lead by 1 point after being 1 point behind. These two are looking to push it away now. Will one of these two be the winners? We'll find out very soon. We're going to the next country and we go to Mexico. Mexico, can we have your points, please? Tequila. Good day. These are the Mexican votes. They're here now. Shut up, Speedy. 8 points goes to France. 12 points go to Vietnam. And the 12 points goes to the people building the wall, the USA.
Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
And thank you, Mexico, for your votes. Let's bring that scoreboard up. And USA are now top with 102 points and their third 12 points in a row. You can't write it this time, can we? France are second with 97. There's a big gap to New Zealand in third of 20 points. So you can't look past these top 2. Or can we? We have 3 votes left. We have Brazil, where we're going next. South Korea and the televotes. In Brazil, can we have your votes, please? And I believe it is Ronaldinho. Go! Hello, it's me, Ronaldinho. These are the Brazilian votes. 8 points, New Zealand. 10 points, South Africa. And the 12 points from the Brazilian jury go to Norway. Go! Thank you, Ronaldinho. Don't know where you got the Chelsea shirt, you've never played for them. And that's Brazil's votes. Let's go to the scoreboard as Toby comes up to help me. And we can see USA and France were both ignored. Norway got the 12, South Africa and New Zealand, they're the 3 chasing pack. And it's one of those top 5 has won. USA on 102, France on 97. It's realistically going to be one of those 2, surely. But if Norway get more points, they could easily, and New Zealand and South Africa, but both will need the last 2 12s. And we've got the last country left. South Korea, with Dami in waiting. Can we have your votes, please? Now my heart is awake with the sound of silence, and it beats to the sound of silence. Oh, hello, it's me. It's Dami Im. Please vote for South Korea, even though it's too late. These are the points now. 8 points go to France. 10 points goes to San Marino. And the 12 points go to Vietnam. Thank you. Have a good day.
Từng nhịp chạm trái tim em. Đừng vội chi, just take it slow. Chậm lại thôi chứ nên vội đâu.
Thank you, Dami Im from South Korea. Let's bring up that scoreboard. And with France beating everyone there, it leaves 2 countries left. France are top after all the countries have voted with 105. The USA are second with 102. We have 1 replacement vote, which I'm going to use a televote from Lorinda. Thank you for doing that for me. And I will announce them now. Now, I'll do it a tiny bit quicker than normal. I'll do the 1 to 7 as normal. But if we look at it, the USA have to beat France by more than 4 points in this. So let's go. The televote is as follows. 1 point, New Zealand. 2 points, Sweden. 3 points, Denmark. 4 points, San Marino. 5 points, South Korea. 6 points, Vietnam. 7 points, Germany. Now the top 3. 8 points go to Norway. 10 points to France. And the 12 points from the televote go to Indonesia. Right, let's have a look at the final scoreboard. And we can see that France have won Themeovision episode 3. And episode 3, so episode 2, I can't do this job to save my life. There we go, France have won with 115 points, which is a massive gap of 13 to the USA, I believe, because I haven't got it in front of me, or it could be Norway, I'm not too sure. Right, well that's it. Themeovision 3 confirmations will be open very soon, probably now, I'll go straight to it. And that is it. Thank you to everyone who has voted in either the televote or as the countries and participated, obviously. Congratulations to France. We will be there shortly for the next edition. And I'll contact the France delegation to decide the next theme for this. So get your confirmations in and let's listen to the winning song. This is Goodbye from Bilbao in Spain. And congratulations to France.